Hey, it's Kevin, and today I'm going to be talking about my opinion on the recent market pop off and what I'm going to be doing with my stock portfolio in the next upcoming weeks. The other day, I was thinking about why you should follow my channel versus a much bigger YouTube channel on finance or the stock market. And you can think of it this way. Well, first of all, I do want to mention that my channel is more focused on all areas of self improvement with a current focus on finance. But things may change in the future. If you're following a bigger YouTube channel, those YouTubers are usually investing hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions of dollars. And if you're not investing this amount of money, you might find them to be a lot harder to relate to. The amount that I'm investing will be a lot closer to your profile. And if you follow these bigger YouTube channels word per word, their psychology is a lot different. I mean, they can just throw down a couple $100,000 on a stock and not really think too much about the consequences. Whereas if you're only investing a couple $100, I mean, and that's your life savings. Are you really gonna throw that amount all into one or two or even a few stocks? So that's just something that I want you guys to keep in mind. So let's talk about some of the reasons why people believe that the stock market is still going up during a time like this. Some people are saying that the federal government is putting more money into the economy and printing more money is what I meant. And that's what's causing everything to go up. Others are saying that unemployment has actually went down recently, so people are a lot more optimistic, so they're starting to invest now. In general, people are more optimistic right now than a month, a month and a half ago. They're optimistic that everything's going to reopen and stocks are going to just go back up because companies will be doing a lot better. But the reality is that businesses are still down massively in terms of sales. And I would know because I'm involved with two businesses, one being a restaurant that I work in, and the other being this actual Airbnb property that I manage. And sales are still down about 60% all across. And you have all of these stocks that are still going up. You know, a couple nights ago, I opened my Robinhood app and I thought it was a glitch in the system because the numbers were up that significant. And how significant, you might be asking? Well, over the past month, my gains have been up 14%, and with 11.5% of that being from the last month alone, it's up quite a bit. Keep in mind that my Robinhood portfolio is only about 30% invested and 70% cash. But I took the averages of all the stocks that I purchased, and it comes out to about 58% up since the last 3 months, with most of those gains coming from the last month alone. And if you're new to investing, this never really happens. Usually it takes years for an investor to get those type of gains in the stocks that they invest in. I anticipated that the market was going to come back pretty quick But in the back of my mind, I had in my head that, yeah, this could be an investment that I make for a couple years before I sell off. I definitely didn't expect things to come back this quickly. And usually, when stocks grow this fast, it's usually an indication that there's going to be a massive drop. And I think that's going to happen in this case. So I'm currently getting ready to sell. Not going to sell yet. I'm going to wait to see how the market plays out in the next week or two. But I did put in some stop losses just in case. So I put a stop loss on all the stocks that I had held before. I have a stop loss on MGM at $21, a stop loss on Delta, ticker symbol DAL, for $32. And finally, I have put a stop loss on Boeing, which is absolutely killing it right now, at $200. So if any of my stocks hit these limits, they'll automatically sell. Of course, I do hope that the stock market keeps going up, but I do think a pullback is imminent. So I'm putting these stop losses in place just so that I don't get too greedy. It's Kevin here, and if you found this video helpful, please like and consider subscribing to the channel. And I will give you guys an update in the next week or two if there's any changes in my position with the stock market. And if not, I'm going to be starting to do some self-improvement type videos to help those of us who have become lazy during this pandemic, myself included, and to help those people reset their schedule, which is something that I had a lot of difficulty in, especially in the last couple weeks, but I've fixed it since. It's Kevin here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.